Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 6 car maintenance mistakes. Now, in this video, I will be listing each of the mistakes as well as talking to you about why you should be avoiding each of the mistakes. So let's get right to it. Number 1, ignoring the check engine light. Now, many people will see the check engine light and will sort of, take a look at the car and just do their own little assessment. And when they see that the car is still running smoothly, they will just simply ignore the check engine light and hope that it goes away. When your check engine light illuminates, it means that there is a problem or an issue, or there is a possible problem or an issue. So it is a really good idea to get the check engine light looked at and don't simply ignore it. Number 2, skipping an oil change or extending the number of kilometers or time between oil changes. Now, engine oil serves a very unique and important purpose in your engine, and it is very important to change the engine oil as recommended. And if you don't change the engine oil, or if you skip oil changes or extend the period of time with between your oil changes, then there might be some pretty serious consequences. So it is really important to change your engine oil as recommended. Number 3, continuing to drive while your engine is overheating. So sometimes people notice that their engine is overheating and they continue to drive because they think that they won't do any damage, or that they think that they can't do any damage. But the simple matter of fact is that when your engine is overheating and you continue to drive, you can do some pretty serious damage to the engine and the various components of the car. So if you realize that your engine is overheating, it is a really good idea to pull over and shut the engine off, and then you can assess the situation further. Number 4, servicing your car without knowing how. Now, many people try to perform service tasks on their car without knowing how. And when you try to do things to your car and you don't have the appropriate knowledge or experience, then you can do some pretty serious damage to the car or the various components of the car. So it is very important to have some related knowledge and some related experience and the appropriate set of relevant instructions before servicing your own car. Number 5, not changing your windshield wipers. Windshield wipers start to deteriorate over time, and they don't do their job properly over time. And when that happens, many people simply think that they will change their windshield wipers sooner or later. They sort of just put it at the back of their mind and say that they will do it sooner or later. But windshield wipers are absolutely crucial, because when there is something on your windshield, they are the car components that actually allow you to see where you are going and clear your windshield. So if they are not working properly and something gets onto your windshield, you can be in a pretty serious risk. So it is very important to change them as soon as you notice that they are not doing their job properly. Number 6, driving with burnt out bulbs. Bulbs on your car serve a very unique purpose because they allow you to see things in and outside of the car, and they also allow people to see you and your car. So it is very important to make sure that the bulbs are working properly and are illuminated properly, because they are there for safety. And if you are driving with burnt out bulbs, then you are definitely putting yourself and your car and others at risk. Changing a bulb is fairly simple for the most part. I mean, there are some bulbs in a car that are hard to get to, but I would say that a good portion of your car's bulbs are easily accessible. And it is very important to change them when they have burnt out. So if you notice that a car bulb is burnt out or isn't working properly, it is very important to change it and ensure that it is working properly. And those are 6 of the car maintenance mistakes that car owners make. It is very, very important to avoid making these mistakes at all costs. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.